invincible. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. Give me 1 second, I need to change something here. There we go. How you doing, Trish? Tris? Not Trish, sorry, Tris. Freighter, good morning. And SMK, how you doing? So let's look at the markets overnight. We had a big sell-off at the Europe Open. It's been trying to come back up since. ES's high was 69.58. Its low 69.31. So that is 27 points in range. NQ's high was 674. Its low all the way down to 527. So just about 150 points in range. Copper, another new all-time high there. First time ever in the sixes for copper. It's come back down a little bit. About mid-range now. About 300 ticks in range. Looks like the Ultra Bond has about a half a point in range. Gold, double top there, and boom, boom. But just under 50 points in range. Crude oil toward the top of its range. 80 ticks. Sorry, not points. That'd be something. And Bitcoin's still sitting around 93.7. That's where we sit. Stand there, whatever body posture you're choosing to take today. How you doing today, sire? There was noise out there again last night. At this point, I don't know. It's the same noise. It's just weird, and it stopped around the same time. I don't know. It's weird. And Q's still pushing up here. I don't know. I mean, what animal would be there and stop at the same time? Like it was like 1:30 a.m. again when it stopped. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to look like some weirdo that calls because there's a raccoon or something. So I'm, they can call the cops. Figure if they decide they want to uh, try and break in or something, then I'll call. But at this point, my only concern is that some, druggie that starts a fire out there or something.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Took the short here in NQ. Got in late. Let's see where it goes. Put my target on the 9 of the 5-minute chart. I can't let it keep affecting my sleep because once again I didn't get up to make my morning video. So
Connection lost.
morning, JC. Yeah, I'm trying to get back the losses from last night. And there it bounces. There we go. I got 6 points on that trade. 41 down to 35, but I could have got more. I originally had my target at 32, and it just went down to 30. So I got to be more patient. Well, I was down to 176 from last night, and then I took a trade right before the stream started that lost me a net more. So now I just got some of that back. Down 153 right now. One funded six evals. Ouch, Daniel. Sorry to hear that. P&L you see in the top left-hand corner of the screen is a funded account. And I'm tired again today. I want a nap. Technically, I should have taken this trade again because if you look at a 5-minute chart, purple candle, and you see it's working on the 5. Well, I'm red from the Asia session, so. But John DeFord did very well because he always does very well. Gold push it up. Sorry about my yawn. He's just an excellent trader. And RJ was in last night, and he got like 5 or 6 points on gold. So that's a like a $500 trade. Good morning, Paul. That's good. Q pops back up there on the 1. Back up, NQ goes. Gold, nice pop there. NQ fighting here. Today is the 30th anniversary of the blizzard of '96. It's a blizzard that dropped 34 inches of snow in Reading, Pennsylvania, where I lived at the time. It literally shut everything down for a week. But like the entire East Coast, I mean, of course not Florida, but anything from I believe like North Carolina up was absolutely hammered. Ain't you doing nothing right now? And gold plops down. It's a 7-point candle. Everyone got so quiet. Absolutely lost oomph right now. Hey, Ron, how you doing? Did I miss a Fed speaker on the docket? For some reason, financial. Oh, no, yeah, I did miss it. Oops. Thank you for that, Paul. And actually, Barkin's speaking right now, and I missed him too. Barkin's barking. Morgan Stanley has filed for Bitcoin and Solana ETFs in the U.S. Every now and then, I will say it seems like lately, most of the time, there is not much of a reaction anymore. It seemed like a couple years ago there was more reaction to Fed speakers, but you had to be careful, watch what they say. Lately, you're right. I haven't seen much in the way of them really affecting anything, unless it's Powell, of course. Q down about 10 points on a 5 minute candle here. It's the 5 minute candle's purple. Hey, JJR. How's it going?
Order filled.
Oops. Shorted NQ off a 5 minute chart. Here's the 5. Doesn't show a purple there. It shows it on. There's a purple in the regular NQ, but not on the MNQs. That can happen sometimes. They're not exact because the reason there's a purple on the regular NQ is this candle right here was actually blue on the regular NQ chart. Usually, you don't see that kind of difference in a 5-minute chart, but you can sometimes. And now it's popping back up. It's going to nail me. But we're in at three contracts on MNQ. Although oddly, something's wrong with my NinjaTrader because it's not showing that moving. Yeah, my NinjaTrader stopped showing moving. I gotta see what happens here. Gotta see if it gets me out. If it hits, then I'm gonna have to restart the connection.
Stop, Bill.
Yeah, it stopped. Okay, well, it stopped me out. Now I gotta restart the connection. No, what's your rhythmic problem, sire? So if we look at a 1-minute chart, perfect bounce off that 100 EMA on the one. I don't think you're sorry about JJR. Actually, I kind of decided the last minute. I mean, I had it scheduled, but I wasn't even sure I was going to stream last night because I just wasn't feeling it. But then I decided to stream. Oh, wow. That's not good, sire. Though you missed RJ being on JJR. He was in trading with us last night. Made a great gold trade. Yeah, I'm looking at that blue candle, Siren. I just don't know about it. We've seen a blue, a purple, and a blue back to back. It may explode upward. I did not take it. I don't like that when they're like multiple candles dancing on the nine. If anyone's interested in RJ's YouTube channel, it's about hockey. That's the link. Ice hockey, not field hockey. On a 30-minute. That's a 30-minute right there. Interesting on the 30-minute, if we go back to Europe, got that purple candle there after a brown area, and then that led to that huge fall. Pulls back on the 1 there. Alpa Mayo. Sounds like a different flavor of mayonnaise. A little bit of spice to it. Nice, sire. Morning, John. How are you today? Sorry to hear that, sire. It was quite the sell-off. And there's the purple candle back down. That's why if you look at the 5, it doesn't look as bad here on the MNQ. Let's look at NQ real quick. You can see blue, purple, blue, and this one's flirting with purple. Just dancing on that 9. I'm doing all right, John. Tired. There was noise out there again last night. And again, it stopped right around the same time. The other back door's fine. We're still just dancing here. If you look at the 1-minute chart, this purple candle here, I could have got a nice 10 points on, but it's just so hard on the 1 minute to figure out which way it wants to go. I don't know. Gold seems like it continues to want to head up. Copper made another new all-time high. As for silver, I don't. Do I still have a silver chart sitting anywhere? Silver and gold. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Silver. Let's see. Oh, silver. I mean, silver's still trying to fly. Making a nice candle now, but it's been consolidating for a little bit. Not sure I could do the 15. It's hard enough to do the 5 watching a candle form and not wanting to jump in. Gold with a nice little pop there. Moron still speaking. Moron. I mean, Fed's Myron or whatever his name is. I call him Moron. AQ can't is struggling to break this range here. It's trying to break it to the downside. About 45 minutes till the bell. We are seeing the move to the downside slightly and slowly. Gold moving up. Nice bounce off its 100 EMA. So if you look at that purple candle on the 5 right after the tan shaded area there, if I had just taken that and held, I've been doing all right now. Sometimes you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. The entry on that purple candle would have been at 32, so right now it would have been a 20-point trade. Gold pulls back. Purple candle and gold, 15 seconds on this candle. 10 minutes to the top of the hour. Going to take on 2 micros unless something happens in the next 8 seconds. Ooh, it actually did pull back there. Well, let's try it. What's my target, you ask? I don't know. Oh, that's a nice drop. Dropped and then bounced. Gold tends to do that. Does a quick move down and then bounces right back up. It actually moved down 4 points that quick on, and then right back up. Kind of sucks. A 4 point. I wouldn't have minded a 4 point win, but I didn't have a target there that quick. We'll put a target back to that spot where it got down to. See if it goes back down. Right now, it's a red trade for me, unfortunately. But it is fighting around its 100 EMA. Rare earth exports are getting to be a big thing. And Q got down to 590 and then bounced. Gold not looking good for me here. Had its quick move down right at the start of that candle and bounced. What a bounce it was. It's going to stop me out.
Stop fill.
Damn. Now, in theory, I should have just taken that long off that blue candle in gold, and I didn't. Watch how well this is going to work now. As NQ moves up as well. Freighter. Yep, that was a nice quick 2 points. Hey, Ace. Yeah, but on gold, Ace. How are you today? There was noise out there last night, Ace, but they didn't try and break in. Noise stopped at the same time. There's the top of the hour. Gold would have been a nice win there if I had taken the blue candle back up. So, gold smacked me twice, kind of. Hey, Robin. How are you? There was noise last night, but again and again, it stopped around the exact same time. I don't know. It's weird. With a watch, it stopped at the exact same time. At one point, I did play Regulate by Nate Dogg and Warren G really, really loud. The chance that it is an animal is the reason I'm not calling the cops. Now, that said, last Wednesday when someone tried to actually get in, that wasn't an animal, unless it was a black bear. But usually they don't knock. But and that's probably the only reason my spidey senses are so up right now with the noise back there. I've never heard noise back there before. Morning, RJ. I mean, they're not trying to get in, except for that, last Wednesday, and then when I yelled, they ran. So I'm not too worried about it, but yeah, you made an excellent trade last night on gold, RJ, and it was nice having you in the stream. Yeah, I actually took a purple candle, tried to take it down, and then didn't take the blue candle back up. That would have been a nice trade. And Q also popping back up above 600 again. It dipped underneath and then came right back up. All right, good luck on that ace. He'll get it back. He always does. And cue the blue candle on the one. Fighting with 100 EMA on the 5 though. Absolutely, RJ. Long on NQ. I just want 616. That'll be good. Doesn't look good. I probably just fell into the same trap that Ace fell in. Maybe not. Come on, baby. Oh wait, you're not. You guys aren't. Why aren't you seeing it? Oh, because I'm on NQ instead of. No, why aren't you seeing it? Oh, because it's copying. There you go. You get to see it just as it pulls back on me. Gold still heading upwards. Silver popping up. Paul, do you trade silver? I forget. I forget everything you trade, Paul. Nice. Yep, stopped out. Dang it. And there's another pop. So stopped me out, then decided to pop back up. Gotta thank it for that. We are about 18 minutes until the bell. Hey, Platt. Nice to see you. Everybody's here today. Hey, market trend. Oh yeah, BTC back up above 94. Was watching gold there for a second, but it decided to pop back up. What news do you have, Ace? All I have is news 15 minutes after the open, and then Trump speaking. 30 minutes after. Hey, Imad. That's tomorrow. Ace, you got the wrong day. That's tomorrow. I have on Financial Juice, and you'll see it. You see it also on the left hand side because I put it on. Uh, Trump speaks at GOP event at 10 o'clock Eastern. My bot didn't see it either, but Financial Juice has it on, so I guess we'll see. The way news reports have gotten all wonky with no real schedule, sometimes it can be weird. But yeah, I got U.S. S&P Services PMI 15 minutes after the bell. Well, mine has that Trump as well. Participates in policy meeting, but he also has this Trump speaks at GOP event coming up in like 40 minutes. So I don't know. We'll see. Hope I don't know. Hey Hassan, I'll probably be napping at 2 p.m. Honestly, since my back porch visitor has been keeping me up at night. What exactly does that mean? Best contrarian trade. Hey USC. Gang's all here today. Hey ETC, we'll be back tomorrow. I've been dealing with a late night, someone messing around on my porch, and so I've been staying up late and then not getting up to make the video. I'll get it back. They'll return tomorrow. There was noise out there last night. I don't know if it's a loud noises, and they stop at the same time, like right around 1:30 a.m. my time. So I don't know. I'm like it, someone tried to get in my house last Wednesday, but I thought they had the wrong house because when I yelled, they immediately went away. Then I had no noises at all until not last night, but the night before, and the noises lasted for a couple of hours, and then they came back last night. The noise was back last night, so I don't know. I don't think you can buy Hitman on Fiverr, Ace. Yeah, I'm gonna get a camera. I just need someone to put it out there for me. $5 minutes till the bell. I mean, I would just open up the door and see what's going on back there, but I kind of blocked. Not because I ever thought anyone was going to try and get in. It just kind of, I don't use it. The back porch is all piece of trash. It actually needs to be rebuilt. But so I have a mini fridge with monitors I'm not using sitting on top of it right in front of the door, and a few boxes in front of the mini fridge. So anyone that does try and get in, they're gonna probably hurt themselves. At one point, I blasted regulate. It's not scratching though; it's banging, like someone's stomping their feet or moving something around. And I don't know if there's anything back there. I've never been back in that back porch, so I don't even know if there's anything to move around back there. NQ popping up. Yeah, I definitely need to get some cameras set up. Yeah, I agree with that, JJR. That was a nice pop there on the 825 or 925 algo. Decatur, Illinois. Sasquatch would be afraid to come here. I doubt it's a bear. Have you guys seen where I live? I mean, this is where I live. Hold on. Where the red is there, right there. I don't see bears being in this area.
Two minutes till the bell.
That was Google Maps, sire. I do get the jokes, Assad. I mean, seriously, this is Decatur. Maybe if it was down in this area with all the farmland, but I'm literally in the middle of the city. That's my ugly ass house. So there's trees back there. Hey, Teo. Ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna need to get security. I mean, I'm buying the house. It'll be mine probably next month. Oh, well, damn! I didn't even realize there was steps back there. See, I've never looked at my back porch. It's closed in, or it was on this picture was taken. When was this picture taken? August 2024. So there's actually a door back there? Or did it just take me? Not watching NQ popping up here, 31 points. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want the house, Hassan, and that's what I'm worried about. That it is a meth head or a crackhead, and they're gonna end up burning down the house or something. Now, hopefully, they're not climbing on the roof and going to the second floor. That would be a concern. Once the market's not doing anything again, we'll look at the back of the house because this is the first time I ever looked at the back of the house. Hey, all right, Ace. Yeah, we're popping up nicely here. We'll go back to the markets and worry about my home security later. The only reason I'm buying the house is because I'm not ready to move yet. My goal is to be out of here in the next 12 to 18 months, and then I'll either rent the house out or sell it. AQ pulling back down. Gold straight up. Q back down to 650. Gold up to 44.86. ES 69.51. NQ falling. Gold, actually, that was a 12, over a 12-point candle. NQ with the purple candle on the 5, but it just opened, but it's down huge. It's giving back the entire open. And bounces off the 9 on the 5. NQ not sure what it wants to do. And gold still heading up. YM pushing downward. Ace, you still in your trade or are you out? Looks like gold might want 4,500. Here's NQ with a big pop again. Nice bounce. 677 is the high, overnight high on NQ. It got within a point on the push up at the. Oh no, I'm sorry. It hit the. Never mind. It just hit the high on that last minute candle. Never mind.
Remember, 2 ES points a day can feed your family.
And NQ with a was a purple candle, went away. They don't get to eat if they're sad. Top of the hour, Platt, is what's scheduled. We also have a news report according to Financial Juice coming up in about 6 minutes. What if someone didn't have anything bad happen? What if they just had a really good day? Okay, that works. NQ coming down here. I thought about taking that candle off the 5 and I didn't. That's a mistake-ish on my part. Nice move down here on NQ. Beautiful move down. 31 points on this 5-minute candle. Gold setting up, though, for short. Still got 2 minutes on that candle. And we'll have news coming up.
Extra read all about it. News in a few minutes.
Oh, pop there on NQ. Yo-yo or YOLO? Nice pop back up on NQ. Bounced perfectly off the 100 EMA on the 5. Let's see what the news does. Start spreading the news. I'm trading today. Comes in at 52.5. They forecast 52.9. Did practically nothing. NQ's still moving up. Oh, okay, there's a pop. A little bit of a delayed pop at new high day. Yesterday's high was 708. Gold heading up to Dow comes back. Comes back. Jack to do it again. And Q got within a tick of 700. Gold still trying to creep toward 4,500. And Q claims 700, 703 now, trying to get at the yesterday's high day. Friday's high of 803 will be harder. Ah, there we go, 718. So broke yesterday's high. And Bitcoin pulls back a little bit. Gold up. There's a red candle on the 1. It's a big red candle. I missed it. I didn't get my chart ready. Well, never mind. It's popping back up green. Now back to red.
Order filled.
Oh, well, that didn't work. Pops up just as I had entered. Yeah, and Q's at high day. Real quick before we see if Trump speaks at the top of the hour. This is my back porch. I didn't realize those steps, but so this was not the door that they were knocking on the other day or tried to get in. They had to have gone into this porch, and then there's a door that would be equivalent to where those windows are to get into my kitchen. So someone could definitely be living out there. I didn't realize the porch was enclosed. So that noise I'm hearing, someone could be like out in that enclosed porch. Not the full house. Oops, hold on. Connor's down in North Carolina right now, so. I mean, not that I know, unless the only thing I could think of, the person that came in the other day, left the door open on that back porch. But why would there only be sound at certain times at night? Up to 7:49 here as NQ goes wild. Gold also trying to continue up. It could definitely be fixed up, USC. I just don't know whether or not it's worth it for this neighborhood. I don't think it would increase the value much. NQ, the purple candle here on the 1. I mean, I've thought about putting money into it once I actually own it. The front porch needs replaced. The front door needs replaced. Oh yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, the other big thing about this house is there's a full apartment upstairs. It just doesn't have its own entryway. That was the other thing is hopefully someone's not climbing on the roof of that porch and figure out how to get into the upstairs. But I don't hear any noise upstairs, so. Yeah, there's a full apartment upstairs with a bathroom and shower even, and little kitchen. Thanks for that. Thanks for that thought there, USC. No, you're okay, USC. I guess I should do YouTube videos on this. It'll probably be what goes viral for me. Who's invading my house? Okay, Financial Juice has posted a video for the link for Trump gives remarks at House GOP retreat. Where is the GOP retreat? Probably at an undisclosed location. It's in Washington, D.C. at the Kennedy Trump Center, formerly the Kennedy Center. The event is a day-long closed-door session held on Tuesday, January 6th to discuss legislative plans in the upcoming midterm elections. Up to 750 now, and then Q gold hits 4,500. And Q seems relentless right now. So does gold. And the Dow decided to move up as well. Everything's happy right now besides crude oil. Huge dump on crude oil. I wish, Hassan, I wish. Oh, yeah. And one day I will. And Q made one Friday's high. Friday's high again was 803. It's up to 770. Teo was here. I just want to say I'm proud of myself for getting used to saying Teo instead of Teo pretty easily. I still slip up at times, but most of the time I say it right. I missed the short on gold. There was a tiny little red candle there. I missed it. Dang it. Hey, you, David. How you doing, David? How you been? How's your new year so far, David? I'm glad you did. We always like to see and hear from you.
filled.
Let's say 20. Why is NQ being stupid? I mean, why is NinjaTrader being stupid? I entered 2 contracts and it entered 20 on micros. Now it's micros, but still.
Order filled.
Yeah, I want to thank NinjaTrader for blowing a funded account for me. Tried to enter 2 micros and entered 20. I don't know if I screwed up somehow or what. I don't know how I would have done that. No biggie. I mean, it sucks. I mean, I still got a lot of fundeds, but I'm glad it wasn't copy trading. It was only on 1. But Glarg. I don't know. Maybe I accidentally put in 20. I don't know. I don't see how I would have done that, but I don't know. The problem is, why doesn't it ever work out? Why the trades that happens on never end up being good trades? That would have worked out wonderfully, if it had been.
Stop. Filled. Well. Glarg.
Hey, expat. I'm on Tradovate, so
Order filled.
just took a short on 2 micros, and this time it was 2. Come on, market just dropped for me. You owe me one. Yes, I realize the market owes me nothing. There we go. Now we're getting feisty.
Order filled.
Took her for 15 points. Gold with a purple candle now on the 5. See how that finishes up. I like it if it stays below the 9. Not seeing any red headlines coming out of Trump. Thank you, JJR. Big candle there on gold. Got out of NQ at the right time there. Looking at it pop back up. Treasury's coming down. Crude oil's still falling. Gold coming back up a little bit, back above the 9. Dow flying.
Order filled.
Short on a 1 micro gold. Target 44.74. And we'll keep it at 44.77 because that's a huge target. So far, not looking good. Looks like it wants to climb back up that purple candle. We shall see. There we go. Back in green. Back in the green, making cash again. Well, it didn't like my singing. Uh, Possibly, Paul, but I honestly I haven't studied or watched silver enough to say yes or no to that. There's the drop I was expecting. Or hoping for, I guess. It's more the term. Can it get lower? Come on, baby. Come on, baby, get lower. Wait, that sounded bad. That sounded really bad. Imagine I didn't just say that. Yeah, Paul, exactly. There we go. Five-minute candle closes, and I move my stop to the top of that candle. As it falls, we're up 7 points here, 6.5. Bouncing a bit. 5 points now. Maybe I should take it off. Come on, baby. And Q trying to set up a short on the 5-minute as well. Ah. If this comes all the way back up, I'm going to cry. I'm going to put my stop at break even, actually a little bit better than break even. Are you serious right now? Get back down. I mean, I would assume it's normal, but I really don't look at volume. This is going to come back and hit my stop, and I'm going to get 5 ticks out of a trade that went almost 7 points. Just decided to turn on a dime. Yep. Come on. Should have went with what that first candle gave me. You know, I always I say I should just try and trail these, but yet here I tried to trail it, and I'm going to end up, instead of getting 6 points, I'm going to get 5 ticks. Well, maybe not. Getting smacked back down here a little bit. About 30 seconds to go on this 5-minute candle. Still no headlines coming out of the Trump speech, so that's a good thing. Well, look at that. See, I was getting all upset about nothing. That candle closed. AQ's still fighting to move up. Yep, here's NQ coming, and here's gold coming back up. $89.6 is the 9 EMA, so that's the breaking point for me. I tried trading silver one evening recently, and I blew 2 evals on it, so I'm staying away.
Stop.
Yep. Okay. Just got stopped out. Got all of 3 ticks on that trade. Motherfucker. Now watch this. Let's see if I shouldn't have moved my stop. It never got up to the wick of that candle. Let's see if I should have kept my stop there instead of coming down to the body of the candle. Trump is talking now, apparently. He's saying we are beginning to produce weapons faster. Takes too long to get weapons made. Red, green, or somewhere in between today, guys. Nice, Jay. And look at NQ coming, gold coming back down here. I should have left my stop at the top of the wick instead of the body. Okay, so this frustrates me. I got too risk adverse there. Now I will be back. This trade would be well in the profit again. It is trying to tempt me with another purple candle. We'll see how it finishes. Are there any raccoons in Brooklyn, Hassan? Raccoons can be really cute. We do have raccoons in this neighborhood. Although I don't ever see them in winter, but it says they don't hibernate. NQ and gold both giving me signals here. Which one do I take? According Hassan, according to Google, yes, you can litter train a raccoon, but it's challenging due to their stubborn, destructive nature and wild instincts. They often prefer using water, like a toilet or tub. Look at gold go down now. So that's really fresh. Gold would just hit my target if I didn't stop out of that trade. Thanks, Hassan, for telling me to move my stop.
Order filled.
Short 2 micros. It is 2 and not 20 on NQ. I know Greg has FFN accounts. Hassan, if you need to ask somebody something about FFN. Oh boy. Holy shit, guys. Matt LaRocco got an email about fast track trading for his payments as a trader. They want back $3,360. He's posted on the Discord. They said it was a preferential transfer. Well, it's the lawyers. Give me a second. This trade's actually working here, so let me run this. Let me monitor this trade, and I'll read it. I'm out. Oops. I'm out at 17 points there. So that was a nice trade. All right. Notice of intended litigation and settlement offer. Fast Track Trading LLC bankruptcy case. Total payments received by you from the debtor during preference period, $3,960. Settlement discount 15%. Settlement offer $3,366. Litigation will be commenced unless this matter is resolved within 14 days of this letter. Dear Sir or Madam, this firm represents John M. McDonald, Esquire, the Chapter 7 trustee for the bankruptcy estate of Fast Track Trading LLC. Pursuant, blah, blah, blah. The trustee is obligated to collect, preserve, and liquidate estate assets and ensure equitable distribution to all creditors in accordance with the bankruptcy code. As part of the fulfilling of these statutory obligations, the trustee has identified certain claims against you to avoid and recover certain transfers made to you by the debtor as preferences pursuant to 11 USC blah 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 code. I'm glad I got out of that trade where I did. They're saying that somehow he got preferential treatment, and this is to make sure that all creditors get equal treatment. I mean, I don't know the rules, and NQ did come back down here, so I could have got more, but I'm still happy where I got out. I don't know the laws, how bankruptcy laws work or how clawbacks work. I don't know anything about that realm. If anyone has a bankruptcy attorney or an attorney that they know that they can ask questions, I would love to, hear some answers. You continue to see this is the one I should have trailed and stayed in, but that's okay. Well, they're claiming that it's preferential treatment. I mean, like I said, I don't know how any of this works. That said, I mean, I'm sure that as an affiliate, it means I'm going to have a letter coming as well. Fast Track Trading, the one that went bankrupt last year. No, Matt LaRocco's was from trading. No, Matt LaRocco was not an affiliate. That was from trading. His is from trading. I'm just saying I almost have to be getting one too if they're taking back trader money. Supreme Court has set Friday as the opinion day with the tariffs pending. So Friday we have non-farm payrolls and we have a Supreme Court decision. Distributing it equally to all the creditors in the bankruptcy case, Hassan. And 30%, I believe, or 40% goes to the lawyers. Nice bounce there on gold off the 100 EMA. Everybody that bought accounts on Fast Track. And Q still keeps coming down, so I could have got more out of that trade. Honestly, I got out of that trade to start reading the Fast Track stuff. Well, I mean, it is a bankruptcy court, so the trustee got 6 different law firms involved. Well, I mean, let's say he purchased $300 in accounts. There's no one saying he'll even get that back. They'll take whatever they get back, they call back from everybody, and they'll disperse it evenly after taking out the lawyer's fees. Got to remember, they have done clawbacks on, like, Scott bought watches or jewelry or something from Tiffany Company, and they clawed back several $1,000s from them. They've clawed back rent payments from somebody, etc. So they've been clawing back other stuff as well. Bitcoin falling pretty quickly here. Basically, it's the lawyers, and this is why I was actually against forcing. See, there was people that forced Fast Track into bankruptcy, Scott to declare bankruptcy, and I knew it was going to be the people were just going to get hurt from it, and that's why I wasn't involved in it. I refused to get involved, and I took heat for that. But I knew people were just going to get hurt. And, like, the so-called creditors are probably going to see, like, $2.50 out of this. And lawyers are the ones that are going to get rich. Now, I'm probably going to, to be perfectly honest, I'm probably going to have to get back all the affiliate money, or a big chunk of it, if I, get the letter and all that. And it's going to be several $1,000s. Nice move back up by gold. Yes, we got it, son. Do you want to represent me, Ace?
Hey guys, come in this here.
I'll watch that then. I think it might already be too late to do that now. Do you think it's interesting that traders are getting letters before affiliates? Because I've gotten nothing. I don't think I've gotten anything. I haven't brought the mail in a few days, but I usually always check check my informed delivery. Oh, I know that, Ace. That's a good question. Did you and Sid get together yet, Ace? Well, thank you, Hassan. And Q continuing to go down here. So this is where if I had, done the whole trailing thing like I tried to do with gold there, you can see here. Hold on, let me find my line. So, my stop was originally here. And then here. It could have been here, here. Could have kept it there with the green candle. Then would have moved it here. And now here. And that would be already been a 50-point trade. Actually, no more because it's dropped more. So a 70-point trade. That's what I was trying to do with gold earlier. Eventful day today. Gold trying to come right back up. Don't know if I'll trust that blue candle. Huh. Odd. My data stopped responding on NinjaTrader. What the heck's going on with Ninja today? Anyway, we reached the end of our time together today. I do want to thank everyone for being here. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern time, for some more great trading action. Have a great one. Bye. Actually, I cut out a minute early. Sorry about that.